Davis gives it back to Dybantsa. Guarded by Lindsay. Dybantsa shift. He gets inside. Drops it off. Boscovich lays it in. It'll be BYU ball here. Villanova's cut it to 8. Here goes Dybantsa driving and scoring. Good action now. BYU's got the pace they want. Dybantsa pull up. Ooh, Dybantsa after being denied. Now he's talking a little trash to Gapari. Okay. Here he goes. Dybantsa working with Kada now. Dybantsa spins and it's in. Left-handed layup using the Kada screen.
Milking the play, patience, and look at this spin. A.J. Dybantsa just elongates to the rim with that left hand.
In that game.
He gets the Crusaders on the board. Here is A.J. Dybantsa all the way in. He'll go to the line and chance at a three-point play. 6'9" with tremendous length. Has him as an AP first-team All-American heading into his season at BYU. Gabe Warren picks up his first foul. A.J. 5 for Dybantsa. Enjoy getting used to this as A.J. Dybantsa comes in and throws it down. Opening night here at the Marriott Center. And ahead to Baker. Now A.J.
That's so pretty. Like low contact, it creates some space. When he rises up and he goes straight up, Dybantsa's just so long, he still can't get the shot off.
Look at that move. Right at the rim for Dybantsa. Backdoor cut. Oh, finished by A.J. Beautiful pass by Boot.
Corner three coming. Taylor, it's short. And BYU has the rebound. Dybantsa steps through and scores.
Flashing some of that potential.
BYU, right, trying to penetrate, kicks Dybantsa, the three, got it. Just like they drew it up. Ellison, that's a heck of a pass. Saunders with a block. Dybantsa, full flight.
Get out in transition, throw it ahead to that man. Let him do the rest.
Baker, one of the veterans. How nice is it to have Saunders and Baker in the same backcourt with Dybantsa, who drives and scores.
Dawson Baker, strong shooting off the bench. Nice ball fake. Dybantsa gets inside. Yes, that was pretty.
That's where he's tough with that extra. Over comes to mind a couple years ago.
Now they got Ryba behind Reed.
Yeah, same deal. There you go, elevate it.
Open 15-footer.
There you go.
Finally in the lane. Jump stop. Out to Dybantsa. The freshman phenom in the lane. Fading. Wow!
Use as much clock with your good defense. Counter that with good. There you go. Go right at it.
This is the guy. He's going to rise and fire.
Oh, goodness. How about that?
Mid-post. See if he uses his length. Their turnaround. That is pretty.
Leather off the ball this season. 50% from 3 in those first 4 games.
Dybantsa, he counters with a triple.
Here's Dybantsa. 3 in blue, working on Washington. Baseline, Jay. There's the first bucket of the night. Washington faked the 3, and it's stolen away by Dybantsa. 2-on-1 for BYU. Nice. Dybantsa finishes with the reverse. Here's Kennard Davis. 4 on the timer. Dybantsa. Jump stop, knocks it down in the paint. Montgomery got stripped. Here's Saunders leading the break. Dybantsa for 3 and the lead.
If you want to play with 11 other NBA players,
10 on the shot clock.
now I wouldn't foul.
A.J.
Rebounds a game. That they need him to do that. They're going to have to get second chance opportunities and putbacks to stay in this ball game. And that's what they do well.
Dybantsa passes out of the double team.
28.6% from out there. He's at his best when he's playing downhill, getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line.
Dybantsa and the foul. AJ for three. 10-0 run. Find his mark here in this NBA arena. Here comes AJ. Now it's Dybantsa working on Bowser.
Look at that.
Bowser had no chance.
Dybantsa knocks down the three. Porter hoists around and out, and it's BYU ball.
I don't think Brad Brownell was happy with that possession.
Dybantsa and one.
Thought he was there, but you're better off. You're not going to get that call. There's just no way. You're better off going up trying to block the shot.
Dybantsa going to work out of size advantage. Shoots over Johnson and hits.
But the little step back, Clemson really needed that.
And another and one opportunity for Dybantsa. Saunders the block.
Saunders saved it.
Right. Dybantsa, and it's a one-point game. Worked really well. Dybantsa the drive. Oh, my!
But the screen just poorly handled up top, not communicated. And Johnson getting caught up on right. And that is elevation, Holmes. Beautiful.
Develop, what's Kevin Young looking for?
Well, he says Boop's been consistently good. He's come in. It's not necessarily about scoring. He's come in and given them a lift coming off.
Oh, my. How about that lift? And Dybantsa wills it in with the left hand for his 4th point. Career high is 19. And he's closing in on a big night here in the first half. Dybantsa off the glass. Dybantsa, 2. Right over Grady. Dybantsa swoops in.
And on the pass back out, it's turnover. He won't get the credit for a steal there, but it's as good as a steal.
Dybantsa plotting his steps. In for 2.
Crazily down with force. He just got it in the hoop.
Henderson short. Dybantsa again. 2 more and the foul. He takes over in second halves. Step back 3, he'll do it himself. Now they're calling it 2. Dybantsa 24, Saunders 19, and Wright with 9. Another steal. Here they come again. Oh! Hello, Sports Center.
When Dybantsa gave it up, he knew he was going to get it back. He trusted.
Saunders out ahead to Dybantsa.
Back-to-back runouts for BYU. Now Richie's wasn't a runout. This is a runout. Like nobody, 3 BYU guys, nobody in defense. Puts it in. That was a really nice post-up move.
Here's AJ falling away and dropping it in. 21 for Dybantsa. Here's a steal. And the highlight of the night.
First, use those long arms to get a clean steal, and then a little. How do we describe this one? It's like a little bit of a windmill.
Kind of a windmill.
A little bit of a windmill. I wanted to be more careful in this one.
Here's another one. Steal by Dybantsa, and then he goes. Oh, my! Holiday Hoops from the Marriott Center in Provo continues after this on ESPN.
Elbow J short. We got to do a better job of coming off that bench screen. Watch out. He gets hit too from the other one. The talent they have on this team, but they're unselfish.
C.J. Jones.
He bobbled that ball too. Couldn't get that shot up, Jones, to that drive to the basket.
Dybantsa wide open. Dybantsa. Johnson goes under. Rattle in and one.
I think he did get bumped. That could have been a class again, one opportunity.
Dybantsa on the spin. Crowd wanted to travel. He's able to hang and hit.
Cairo and then the G League.
Dybantsa liked that matchup right there.
Yeah.
Right away. As soon as he saw he had the big, and they understand how to play together and within the system.
Oh, Dybantsa, a spectacular.
Blowing the other team out, or if you're losing, when he gets,
Great start. He's been much quieter since then. Dybantsa goes baseline and scores. He's so smart. Now that shooting touch from our guy who's top 5 in the country in assists per game. Now Dybantsa working his way closer to the basket. Turnaround, tough to stop. He hits it, plus a foul. Dybantsa kind of isolated, got to that free throw area. Dybantsa has been super quiet in the second half until now.
Great footwork right there.
Almost unbeatable. He agrees. In their only 2 losses, Caba has not been involved.
Dybantsa steps through and finishes. They switch. Dybantsa shoves. No whistle and a finger roll in. Can't get that one to fall. Dybantsa. Wow. How did he do that? In his hands. Dybantsa for 3. Yep. Waka pops out on Dybantsa. And a throwdown, AJ.
One solid possession where they move the defense and can attack it. They played this whole game in the half court.
Dybantsa gets to the rim. Wright steps in. Dybantsa rises up for a 3 and hits it.
And a horn set.
Dybantsa with Badunga on him. Finishes. Boy, a strong finish.
Hesitation move, the stop and go. And he takes such long strides.
Dybantsa with just 4 points to this point, averaging 23 a game. Off the shot fake and got it to go. Really feeling it. See if they go back to Saunders. It's Dybantsa, and he nails it. 16 points in the first half for Dybantsa. Here he comes, striding and rocking. Air AJ.
The reach is not effective. 6'9", flying above the rim. AJ Dybantsa putting his imprint on the game here in the first half for the Cougars. Coach Kevin Young saying, I want the ball right now.
Go right to him. Go back to him. There's an alpha mode that Dybantsa can get into. We saw it earlier. Here he is, stepping into a 3, and bags it.
They didn't have control of the basketball. It's not over and back.
He was swatted into the backcourt. Dybantsa drills a big 3 again.
Right as the pressure comes out, as Khalifa Sacco is into the game for Houston. And Dybantsa knocks down the shot. And eventually Kostic comes away with it. Dybantsa on the floor and one. AJ Dybantsa. Dybantsa, it's a 3. Saunders lost the handle, kicked it over to Dybantsa. Ball fake, jumper, got it. Dybantsa with 21.
Got a mismatch, they think.
Dybantsa inside, a little bit short, and the throwdown, AJ. I just heard something new again. Dybantsa fires, got it, buries a 3, and he wanted the foul.
With managers who he was close with on the Baylor staff last year. Dybantsa getting to his spot again at that Big 12 logo. From Duke to Miami in the college football world, somewhat similar to that. Dybantsa got it from right in transition.
Great job by Robert right there. Turnovers, want to be more aggressive tonight. Okay, ramp up the intensity on the defensive end.
Middle of the floor initiating off the high ball screen. Got the switch. Dybantsa to the basket, gets it to go.
If you're BYU, I think you've got to get Saunders involved before this half is over. He is as important of a piece for BYU to win games as anybody.
Right now it's all Dybantsa. He's got 16 on 8 of 11 shooting. Gets the switch from Powell. Drives on Powell. Oh! Air AJ takes off.
Okay, he runs a little Iverson cut.
but he had the two BYU players that were at the elbows flip spots.
Because he was hanging in the air when he fired that pass. Dybantsa, oh, he spins one home.
Come on, man.
What can't he do?
Hesitation, the crossover, look how low he gets. Then the physicality that he plays with.
Here is Ron Sheik. Lost it. Dybantsa has numbers. 2-on-1, lowers the shoulder right into the defense and scoops it in.
The fundamentals of it, I really like it.
Slips through two defenders and hits that jumper.
But man, when he's open, he shoots a great ball. Not much he can do with the other end. Much more efficient in this one. Arizona now 7 of 16 from beyond the arc. The finish there for A.J. Dybantsa.
The one spot where they may be a little bit vulnerable and not a great free throw shooting team. What a great Euro step by A.J. Dybantsa.
Two great freshmen. Burries guarding Dybantsa. Now help from Privas. The spin, the elevation, and the lay-in.
And you go back to the two losses Iowa State had prior to the one on Wednesday, the other night. Big shot.
Elevation hits the three. Dybantsa pokes it away. Look out. Here we go.
This is the biggest remaining game on UCF's schedule. He's got some huge wins already this year. Dybantsa to the corner for Wright. Off target. Third try at it. Dybantsa rolls it home.
He's making too much money to miss those shots.
Dybantsa contested and one. A.J. Dybantsa to the line. A.J. inside, hangs, can't hit, offensive rebound. What a play.
That's a foul, no call, but just watch the elevation right here. Quick jump, great finish. I'd go right back and right if I could.
Inside Dybantsa, jumper is good. Dybantsa inside and one. Or I beg your pardon, last 3 games. Right, kick out, Dybantsa wide open. Rattles it home.
Yep, and I was in Orlando when Dawson Baker hurt that knee at the ESPN event down there. Nice.
Couple of fakes, left hand, Dybantsa.
Their defense right now, BYU, is putrid.
Dybantsa pull-up jumper, that's good. And now Jones lost his footing. Rob Wright, back to Dybantsa. And BYU has the lead.
He's adding to it tonight.
Dybantsa waiting and hits. Haggerty steps through, shot is short. Keita and a loose ball, and eventually it's Keita to Dybantsa. A.J. off balance. Johnson, a little ball fake, puts it on the floor, and he's contested going at the rack. Up ahead, Dybantsa answers with his stuff at the other end. Great block, and then Davis up ahead. Right on Jones, off balance, and Dybantsa rebounds. Dybantsa on the move, at the basket, and one! Now Dybantsa coming off that 40-point performance. And A.J. so far with 8. Make it 10.
Yeah. That time he didn't need to bump more back. Really efficient.
Inside Diamande, the block. Dominic Diamande making his presence felt. Dybantsa inside left hand.
Watch the inside out to the middle and then back to that crease to the basket. And I said it before, in the NBA next year.
And Rob Wright gives to Dybantsa. Shake and bake inside bucket. Whoa. And that one taken away. Dybantsa has it. Dybantsa into the open court. And one. A.J. Dybantsa.
30 minutes before the game, Ross Hodge said to our crew, we can't turn the ball over and give BYU chances in the open court, especially not this guy.
He's too big, he's too fast, and it ends up.
Well, because the big guys are bigger than me, and I never was big. Does that make sense?
Sorta.
Of course not.
Dybantsa and one. AJ will go to the line. Angel Gray, I mentioned briefly that there are 3 guys on BYU that are observing Ramadan. Sacco pops out, and now Dybantsa. Dybantsa, jumper, got it. That was pure.
One-hands it, draws a double team immediately. And still going to work the paint. And from the elbow, got it to go.
Such a tough shot to defend.
Dybantsa draws a crowd. Every time he's on the outside, it draws a double team. It didn't matter. Just took it to the rack. Longhorns with a 3-point lead. Number 3, Dybantsa drawing a double team. Still puts it up and nails it. Wow. Brown had a look at Coach Young. Now he's basically playing the point. And going to work from 16. Got it. Dybantsa back pedals and now 4 pedals, if you will. In traffic, up and in. Dybantsa again draws a double team. Trying to work his way on the baseline through it. Somehow did and scored. Wow. Rebound, right to third. He's going to go coast to coast. And then he has to give it up. Dybantsa, a 3 goes.